Hi guys, it's Riss. Welcome to my 7-minute breathing meditation. This is round 2 of the breathing meditation, and I want to thank you guys first of all for joining me again. And if it's your first time, then welcome. I also just wanted to thank you for all the amazing feedback that I've received. You guys have been amazing at reaching out in private message and liking it, as well as leaving some comments for me so I can continue to make this even better for you guys. My goal is really to have a go-to that you can use to boost your energy to get you through this hump day, because I know Wednesday is the middle of our week and we really need that extra push so we can get through the week and perform at the level that we want to perform at and just have a little bit more fun and get that productivity going. You get your creative juices going and really just feel great, for the rest of your day. And I wanted to bring up a great point. I actually did receive my first hate mail, which I appreciate, oddly enough, because she brought up a couple points that I wanted to make sure are abundantly clear as we're going along in this practice. My goal is to share a tool that I have come across that has changed my life. I am so passionate about this practice. It has benefited me greatly as far as my ability to feel more joyful, more clear, and just feel happier and just looser. I don't have so much weight in my shoulders when I do this on a regular basis. So that is my goal, guys. I am not a spiritual guru. I'm not a priest or a rabbi. I'm not here to teach you guys about spirituality or have a religious agenda. I know that you guys have a personal relationship with spirituality and religion, and I have no place in that relationship. So this is purely a meditative practice for you to use so you can feel better, so you can do all the things that you want to do that are going to be fun and amazing, and to show up for the people that you love in your life in a bigger and more clear way. Because that's really the goal at the end of the day, right? Is just to have more fun and be present in our bodies. So let's get started. So hopefully you are either laying down or sitting comfortably in a chair. If you're sitting comfortably in a chair, I want you just to drop your shoulders, get ready to breathe by relaxing your throat. And when you breathe, relax your throat, maybe drop your jaw open, keep your eyes closed for the duration of the meditation, and just focus on your breath. And again, that breathing pattern is a nice full belly breath, and the second breath is up into the upper chest with a nice exhale. So let's get started, guys. All right, so good job. By now you've taken a first couple breaths, nice full belly breath for me. And then up into the chest with a nice gentle exhale. At this point, you should only be breathing through your mouth and not through your nose. And as you're breathing, I just want you to set the intention that you're going to receive everything that you need from this self-care time that you're taking out to replenish and rejuvenate yourself. So just give it your all. Just focus on your breath. No peeking, don't look around. If there's noises happening around you, just tune it out. Make it an even deeper part of your meditation practice. And I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'm going to share a beautiful poem that was shared with me many years ago when I was going through a difficult time. And I wanted to share it with you today. It's by Charlie Chaplin, and it's called As I Began to Love Myself. As I began to love myself, I found that anguish and emotional suffering are only warning signs that I was living against my own truth. Today, I know this as authenticity. As I began to love myself, I understood how much it can offend somebody if I try to force my desires on this person, even though I knew the time was not right and the person was not ready for it, and even though this person was me. Today, I call it respect. As I began to love myself, I stopped craving for a different life, and I could see that everything that surrounded me was inviting me to grow. Today, I call it maturity. As I began to love myself, I understood that at any circumstance, I am in the right place at the right time, and everything happens at the exactly right moment, so I could be calm. Today, I call it self-confidence. As I began to love myself, I quit stealing my own time, and I stopped designing huge projects for the future. Today, I only do what brings me joy and happiness, things I love to do and that make my heart cheer. And I do them in my own way and in my own rhythm. Today, I call it simplicity. As I began to love myself, I freed myself of anything that is no good for my health. Food, people, things, situations, and everything that drew me down and away from myself. At first, I called this attitude a healthy egoism. Today, I know it is love of oneself, or self-love. As I began to love myself, I quit trying to always be right, and ever since, I was wrong less of the time. Today, I discovered that is modesty. As I began to love myself, I refused to go on living in the past and worrying about the future. Now, I only live for the moment, where everything is happening. Today, I live each day, day by day, and I call it fulfillment. As I began to love myself, I recognized that my mind can disturb me and it can make me sick. But as I connected it to my heart, my mind became a valuable ally. Today, I call this connection wisdom of the heart. We no longer need to fear arguments, confrontations, or any kind of problems with ourselves or others. Even stars collide, and out of their crashing, new worlds are born. Today I know that is life. Happy loving. Keep breathing. You're doing amazing. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale with a sigh. You made it to the end. The next 2 minutes, I just want you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, and just continue your relaxation for the next couple minutes. And now is the time to just be aware of your body. Feel into your heart space, how open and wide it is as you're breathing. Just notice how your body feels sitting on the chair or laying on the floor. Just notice how your feet feel on the ground. And just notice how your skin feels and how relaxed your shoulders are. And just give yourself permission to be really kind to yourself for the rest of the day. Give yourself permission to speak kinder about yourself to yourself, because kindness is really key. If we're not kind to ourselves, then we can't be outwardly kind to others. You're doing a great job. You're almost to the end. Keep breathing softly, gently. And when the meditation is over, you're going to feel recharged and ready to go into the rest of your day with energy, focus, and clarity. And I'd like to thank you for spending this time with me again. Stay light.